everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are headed to the mall, and then I have a couple other box challenges I'd like to get into, but we'll see how this one goes. I'm just having fun. So Wednesday night is turning out to be my box challenge night. Haven't done a Wednesday night video too frequently. It's been a couple months, but I have so many box challenges, and I have some money that I move straight from my paycheck to my high yield savings account. So this money represents that. So I have $60 for at the mall. We'll see how it goes. May or may not use all of it. And then I think I already have money in each of these binders ready to go. I divvied it up a little bit earlier today. So yeah, I'm excited. This is my little at the mall binder. I hope you guys are loving the intro again. I had so much fun putting that together. I put that together like over a year ago. It's been a long time, so I'm really glad that you guys like it. And I've got my shopping cart. Today we have Petey, the pterodactyl paperclip, with us. If you have missed my other video, I decided I was getting a lot of desk pets. I love them all to pieces, but I was a little crowded, so I decided that I'm going to rotate them during my videos, but they will be with me on my live, all of them together. So if you missed them all, please come to my live on Thursdays. And yeah, let's just jump right in. I hope you guys are having a really good week. I can't believe it's Wednesday, so we're going to do the second one, which is the pet supplies store. Love it. I still forgot to get my taxes, but that's okay. That is okay. So pet supplies is here. And then let's see how many cards we need. One. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to get a dog toy for $2. That is not that exciting, but my dogs would love just a dog toy. So we're going to flip to our little receipt at the pet supplies store. I did not bring my little sparkly pen. Let's see what we can use. Let's use this one. This is what we used last time. All right, so we got a whopping $2 today. I have a lot of twos, so that kind of works out. I'll put it behind it. And then that way, if we have more, we'll count it all at the end. All right, so this goes in my cart, and I'm going to leave that there. And let's set these out and see which card to do next. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The smoothie bar. And I like doing it this way where I put my card once I've used it over here, and then if I get through it all, I'll just go through it again. But that way, I know I get to go to each store on the 4th floor. This is the 4th floor. This is at the mall from Prop Budgets. She did send me floor 4 because she really liked my intro, which I thought was super sweet. I love Hannah. So smoothie bar. All right. We need to roll to see how many, or did I roll? Nope, that was a smoothie bar. 1 again. Oh my goodness, we're going to be here forever. Avocado smoothie for $2. You know what? That can be yours. You can have the avocado smoothie. I'll wait for the next one. Not sure I'll drink that. But I might order it, but I don't know if I'll drink it. So that's $2 for this one. I'm kind of glad I brought in all these twos tonight. All right, that can definitely go in the cart. Well, we're going to fly through all these if we just keep getting 1, 3. So 1, 2, 3. The pharmacy. All right, we need to get like 6 items. Come on. Or 4. I'll take 4. 4 at the pharmacy. So let's do a little mixing. Doesn't matter. We're going to play them all eventually, but all right, so let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our first one is gauze for $2. And then we have rubbing alcohol for $2. An eye patch for $1. I shouldn't laugh at that because I scratched my cornea. I don't know. There was something going on with my left eye like a month or so ago. And I really thought I was going to have to get like an eye patch. It hurt so bad with all the stuff I needed to put on it. But arm sling for $2. And then Babe has worn an eye patch on purpose because he had something with his eye. So, but he drew like a little skull on his. So his looked very piratey, which was hilarious. But that was a long time ago. All right. So we have $2, $4, $6, $7 going into the pharmacy. All right, so we have 7. So we will do a 5 and a 2 because we need to use a 2. That's our plan for the day. All right, all these can go in our little cart. All right, we have 3. So let's see which one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoe store. Now we're talking. All right, this is definitely can get 6 on this one. I would not mind. Or 2. Okay. Shoe store. Let's see if I would wear these. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. I like it. I like it this way. All right. Loafers. I do own some loafers because business attire sometimes. Loafers is $2. And running shoes. I do own running shoes, but I do not run. So 2 and 2 is 4. So guess what? We're going to do 2 2s. I feel like you should only run unless you're being, chased because running just sounds terrible. I already forgot. 2 and 4. You need to spend more money at the shoe store. Come on now. Next time around, all right? One. Oh, the flower shop. Love it. All right. So let's see how many we're going to need at the flower shop. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So I mixed it up a little bit. All right. Our first one is daffodils. How pretty. There was a spot by my elementary school growing up where we planted a whole bunch of daffodils on this hill, and it just looked amazing. Tulips are my favorite, $3. Marigolds, $2. A planter box for $3. Well, that's definitely needed with all these flowers. Iris for $3. And daisies for $2. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5, 10, $14. We have $14 from the flower shop. Let's put tulips on top. Oh my gosh, I already forgot. 5, 9, 11, 14. 14 at the flower shop. I'm still singing Candy Shop from 50 Cent, even though it's flower shop. It has nothing to do with candy, but I can't stop. 1, 14. Okay. All right, so that means our last one should be fitness. Yes. Let's see how many cards we need for fitness. 3. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. First one is a weighted ball for $2. Sounds heavy. Dumbbells for $2. And a kettlebell for $2. Those just seem so dangerous. Like I would just fling it around. I feel like that would really hurt me more than anything else. All right, so we have 2, 4, 6. $6 going into the fitness store. Pet, flower, fitness. All right, we're going to go to a 5 and 1. We're not using a 2. All right, well, we still have money, so we're going to go put these in our cart. We're going to do the dumbbells on top. I'm going to mix these up, roll the dice, and see how many we can do. Hopefully we get to the shoe store and redeem ourselves. One. Okay. Pet supplies also works because I love my dogs so much. Have noticed a difference with our groceries and all that with our pet supply line, because I noticed we're taking from groceries because of we have 3 dogs now, and that requires a lot. They all eat. All right, we need 2, 1 and 2. Grooming kit, very good. That is $3. And bird feed for $2. We don't do bird feed at our house because we have some mean birds. I don't know what they are, but they're mean. And they always try to like scare the hummingbirds away from the hummingbird feeders, which gets me mad. And then one dog just like dive bombs Phoenix and like tries to attack him. And I'm like, leave my little dog alone. Phoenix looks like a tiny little cow, so I don't know if he hates cows or what, because he doesn't do it with the other dogs. Okay, so that's $5 for the pet supply store. Okay, pet supplies. There's 5. Take one of our 5s, put that there. Oh, no, we're going to leave that. Okay. 2. Flower shop. Yay. It's one of my favorites. It's not like bookstore favorite, but 4. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my gosh, we're getting low on the flower shop. All right, lilies for $1. Periwinkles for $2. A flower vase or vase. I don't know what you say, but so that's $1. And then roses for $2. Those are beautiful. All right, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 at the flower shop. Oops, I forgot it's out of the envelope. So another 5 and 1. All right, maybe one more. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Smoothie bar. All right. 4 smoothies. That's probably because I have to try so many of them to see what I like. Let's see if I like any of these. Okay. Should we mix them? Let's mix them. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, yeah. Pineapple smoothie, 100% would eat that, drink that, have that. That's $1. Kiwi smoothie. I don't think so. $1. But honestly, I don't know if I like kiwis. Carrot smoothie. Ugh. Can I just eat a carrot instead? I'd rather do that. And then strawberry banana. This used to be my favorite when I went to the smoothie bar at my gym when I lived in Florida. That was my favorite. I got that every morning with protein and something else. I don't know. So, but I'm kind of over that one, but I would eat, drink, whatever, the pineapple smoothie for sure. So we have 2 and 3 is 5, 6, 7. So $7 for the smoothie bar. 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so that's $7 going into the smoothie bar. Okay, so let's put our little smoothies in the cart. I need a drink carrier. All right, I'm not going to do anymore. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go to the back and I'm going to use the donation card. That way I don't go over. $7 going into my donations. Yay. All right, and then we will just flip through. So the smoothie bar, $2, $4, $6, $7, $8, $9 today. Shoe store, whopping $4, and we did not get back. We've spent $9 there. That is not acceptable. Okay, so then the pharmacy, we're adding $7. And then the pet supplies, we're also adding $7. Okay. Here we go, flower shop. We used up so many cards, but we're adding $10, $15, $17, $19, $20 today. And then our last store up front is the fitness store, and we are adding $6. Oops. Okay, that's good. And then we put, what was it, 7 into our donations. So our floor 4 is moving along awesome. And we have our cart full of goodies that we've gotten the past few weeks. So check back in next Wednesday for more of my at the mall. And let's put this up here. And I am just going to, instead of clipping these, I am just going to move this off to the side along with this. Petey's still here. And I think I want to do, I'm going to do a little bit of this puppy Wags-Mart. Oh, I just saw that, so I have to. Do I only have 4 cards? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have my money here. I'm trying desperately to get our dog so we can play a couple games. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right. So we have our cards. This cute game is from Holly over at Kingdom Planning. We are trying to adopt a dog, and then we've gotten most of our goodies. This gets us the dog. And then, let's see, we still have the dog bowl. And then poop bag holder, kerchief, what is it called? Scarf. That thing. And then we haven't started the training course yet because we don't have a dog. And then our little championship. Okay, so let's see what we can get. Our dog bowl. It's $3. So that page is done. So I'm just going to set my money here because I'm going to put it all in the back. Okay, so our next card, oh my gosh, is the handkerchief thingamajig. So that's $2. We'll just take 2, put that there. Oh, we finally get our dog. Yay. Okay. So we have to go to this part first. So that's $8 for our dog. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we now paid our little dog fee. So then we're going to flip back. And now we get to pick which one we want. So I'm going to pick this one because it looks kind of like Coco. And when Coco's hair is a little long, her ears get darker than the rest of her. It's super cute. So I'm going to pick that one. And I'm going to also name her Coco because why not? All right, we'll play a game in a second, but let's just, while we're here, get our last little item, and then we'll play some of the games. Okay, so that's $3. So 2 and 1. All right, so now we have all of the things. We have our dog. So we're going to do a little training course. So each circle is $1, and then I will roll the dice on the items. So I'm going to roll to see how many spaces to go. 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we have to roll for that. So we have $3 plus 3. So that's $6. 5 and 6. I might roll a D3 if I can find one. Okay, so let's roll to see how many spaces to go. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 is $6. So we'll do another 6. All right, we've trained a little bit. Let's go and do our little championship course. So if I understand this one correctly, let me get little dice. Okay, so this is my pup. So this is Coco, and this is the opponent. So I will roll 2 dice. So I will roll a Tina for Coco and this one for the other dog. Okay. So whichever dice rolls a higher number, I will move up that dog 1 space. So once whoever gets to the top will win $2. So we play 5 games. So I will either win $0 or $2. I hope that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to roll both, see who got the higher number. The opponent did. Ooh, we tie. I don't know what we do. Maybe we both move up 1. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. I'm firing that, Tina. Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Ooh, a tie. I'm going to move us both up 1. Yes. Yay. So Coco won. So I'm going to put $2 in. I might do that one more time. I might speed it up. That way you don't have to endure this. Sweet. All right, Coco won again, so that's another $2. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know why it's 0 and 2. I can't remember. But I'm just saving if I win. All right, so our training must be going really well. Let's go back here. I am going to roll a d6 for one of these. 6, of course it is. So 5 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have $12 left. Let's do the training course again. So I have to roll. I'm going to roll a d3 for the balance bar. That's $3. So I'm going to do 1 and 3 is 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to put $6 for the training course here, and then I'm going to go back to our little dog treats, and each dog bone is $2, and I have 6 here, so I'm going to do 3 treats. Yay! I have my dog. We're training Coco. She's doing great. We got all of our supplies. Look at how happy she is. She's doing great with training. She's won 2 out of the 5. Well, we've only 2 out of the 2. She's won both that she's done for the championship, so that's pretty cool. And then we have some saved for dog treats. So this is awesome. So we did really well with this one. So this is from Holly at Kingdom Planning. Let's see. I will put this in the back. And I might pull some of these out if I want to save extra money. And so this was 50. Yep. $50 going in here. So we have $100. I will probably condense this by next Wednesday. And then I think, so I'm not doing all of them. I don't know. I might do, let's do a little bit of, great Scott, I've time warped myself into saving for my future. This awesome one is from Cash Countess Court. And I am doing really well on this one. So I don't know if I am close to finishing it. But let's do 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. All right, let's see what we can do. We need our cards. Let's go back here. Yeah, we don't have that many cards left. So let's see what we can do. Let's mix them up a little bit. And this adorable box challenge is from Cash Countess Court. And she did send this to me, and what a cute little smiley face on there. And the binder, laminated everything. She's just the best. Okay, so let's see. All right, first card. Oh, bonus, 80s. Roll a die and add 3. So 80s is here. Roll a die and add 3. Well, you didn't tell me any die, so 3 plus 3 is 6. So we'll do 5 and 6. Put that back here in the 80s. All right, next card. Oh my goodness, 90s. Roll a die and times 2. 6 again. All right, 6 going into 90s. All right, next card. Oh my goodness, 50s. Bonus. I'm going to have to, I mixed them up. All right, roll a die times 2. Add to decade. 3 times 2 is 6. All right. Okay, 70s. I was really nervous that it was going to be that again to bonus. All right, so we have our glasses. It's $4, but we have some bonuses here. So let's do 4 plus the 2 is 6 again. All right, so 5 and 6. And I will put that back in. Okay, next card. Oh my goodness. 70s. Roll a die times 2. 1 times 2 is 2. It's our first not 6. Okay, next card. Save a little more for your past self. Roll and add 2 and save for any icon. All right, for my past self. First love. Do we go back to first grade or like middle school, high school? Roll and add 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. The one in first grade did not know I existed, so that's sad. And the other one's not really worth talking about. All right, so let's see what our next card is. Ooh, 60s, and we get to finish this one. Oh, that's our last one for this. Okay, 5 and 1 is $6. There's our 6 again. Oops, I need that pass off. All right, let's see. I'm going to break my 10. All right, so 5, 2s, and 5. That was $6. Okay, next card. Oh, we're in the glasses realm. Okay, the double zeros. That's $2. And the bonus is 2. So that would be $4. All right, next card. Gosh, are these glasses again? We are in the glasses zone. All right, so those are 3, and I'm going to do the $2 bonus. So I will put 5, so 2, 4, 5. All right, let's try to do it one more. Oh my goodness, it is 100% glasses only evening. So 2 plus 1 is $3, and we get to cross this one off. We finished that one. So 1, 2, and 3, and that leaves $2. All right, so I am going to stop there. I'm going to add these 2 to next week because I don't think I have any kind of catch-all in here. Nope, that's done. All right, so we are adding a whopping $4 to the 2000s. 90s, I think I already stuck the money in. 80s, I already stuck the money in. 70s. And then the 60s is the $6. They're probably all $6. Let's be real. All right, so everything's tucked away. We have $2 left over. These we have to do. I'll add these with them. And then these can be done. Yay, that was fun. Quick and fun. Okay, so now, do I do a little bit in Jurassic? Let's see if I can make a little dent in my Jurassic Mountain game. Let's see how much we have in here. 210 seems like a lot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. We'll try 40. I'm going to stick those 10s in the back. If we don't need them, I won't use them, but we have 60, which seems like a lot. All right, we have PD, our pterodactyl here, so let's get the cards out. This one is one of mine. I believe it's a digital download, or you can buy it from me and you get it laminated, cut, and ready to go, but you do not get a binder. It's just the game itself, so you can stick it in whatever binder you want. And we are going to mix these up a little bit. I was not going to do it, but I love this one. And I was like, oh, I got through the others so fast, it seems like. So I'm going to just do a little bit of this one. Some of you like my long videos, so here you go. Oh, deep. It's blue. Okay. There it is. So it's 4 or 8. So I think I'm just going to do the 8. Should I do the 8? That way I have the 10s back there if I need them. So let's do the 8. You can do either one, or you can save both. And I'm going to put this Jeep back in there, and I'll come back and do the other side next time. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's do that. Ooh, play a game. All right, so let's go back here. Get my game out. I need 2 Tinas. So 6 and 4 is this little sign, which is $2. Let's play that one more time. 5 and 1 is a different sign. It's the tall sign. It's also $2. Let's do one more. Okay, 6 and 1, 6 and 1. So that's the little footprint. So that's $1. I'm going to take these back and grab a 5. Okay. Next card. Oh, another truck. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we already did one, so we'll do the other one. So this one will be completed. So I'll do $6. So we'll grab a 5 and a 1. Put that back here. All right, next card. Oh, dinosaur. All right, so this one has green around it, and this one is like a burgundy, so it must be on this one. And I see it. So we have 1 or 10. So I actually might use one of my 10s back here and grab a 1 and do both of them. And then that way, this little guy is done. And I'll just do this. So you can really do it however you want with whatever your budget looks like. Oop, another vehicle. 2 and 10. You know what? I might do the same thing with the other 10 and take one of these 2s and mark both of them out. Oh, goofy looking pterodactyl. Close your ears, Petey. And he's on the green. So he's up here. 1 and 6. So $7. You know what? I might do both. And you don't have to do it the same way anytime, because last time I only did that one, but another time it looks like I did both. So let's do 5 and 2 for the 7. It's kind of hoping for like another game. Okay, this is on the red. Here he is, 2 and 7. I'm just going to do the 2. So I'll put that one back in play and just cross off the 2. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, so this is after the dinosaurs. That's that one. So it looks like $7, and then that one will be all done. So let's see, we have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then that leaves $2. And then let's cross off the 7. Okay, and for those $2, I can go back here to one of my games, my roll and save, and I can either knock out 2 of the 1s or a 2. Since I have this one here, I'll just do that one and this one. Yay! We did it! Yay! So $2 for that little roll and save since I didn't get there. Let's Let's see, we're adding $5 to this game. Oh, we did a lot with our vehicles today. So we got 15, 17, 18, 19, 21, 26. It's all out of order. That's a lot for today. So it looks like I did play my whole 60, which is fine. It's kind of nice to be able to do some of those bigger ones. Didn't do anything in that one. This one we're adding 7. Okay, the dinosaurs we're adding 13. And I usually go and condense off camera, usually the day of or something when I think of it. So we're adding 7 to this dinosaur one. And that is that. So these can be put back in. So let's go to the back here, put them in here. And then I'll put the used ones. I have a container over on my side, so well, I don't have that many. I can stick them in here. Move them to the container later. Yay, we got to all the box challenges I wanted to do today. We spent all of our money except for $2 in one of the games. So thank you so much for joining me for Box Challenge Wednesday, with PD. And my live is tomorrow, 5:15 Pacific and 8:15 Eastern Time. Please drop by and say hi. Everybody is super friendly, and it's just such a fun group to chat and get to know more people in the community. So have an awesome week, and until next time, take care. Bye.